That's pretty much the only people I thought you left off though. I thought you left off Native Sounds, Lucci and Grease, and Boss Man Yayo. Lucci and Grease be moving shit too.
There's probably 3 people I could have replaced. So I'm not mad at that. So but it's up and it's stuck. You know what I'm saying? It's up and it's stuck.
I feel you.
LeBron, though, I finna slam dunk. Get big on you fake pumps. That pumpin' no fake pump. Bitch fell for the pump fake. Got him talking like first take. Get it right on the first take. Hit the hole in the first
Mic check, mic check. All right, we in here. Another episode of Sit Down with Slim. What's going on, bro? The man of the hour.
What's going on, man?
I'm chilling. How you doing today?
Man, I'm feeling good. I can't complain.
Well, let's get right to it about this list, man. You seen my video, dog. I
seen
said,
it.
bro, I'm tired of another Augusta list, bro.
You did?
It's always a list every time I turn around. But you told me today you didn't even know they had a whole bunch of lists.
I never knew it was a bunch of lists for Augusta.
But you seen the one that the photographer made. What was her name? Jasmine?
Nope.
Oh, you ain't see that one
I
either?
have not.
Man.
I just got familiar with it today off a phone call I had got.
I should have pulled it up. She had made a list, and all right, so this is the thing about the list she made, and this when I started noticing that I was like, all right, every time somebody make a list, it's always about who's their friend, who they work with.
Right.
So when I seen your list, I looked at it because, shoot, this is my first time meeting you, but I done seen your name 100 times before.
Damn,
and I
real.
was like, yeah, I did. I think first time I seen your name, Chauncey.
Word.
Yeah. So I looked at it, I said, oh, I see what he did. I would have did the same shit. I would have just list at the top the people that shot with me the most, and I would have went down.
Yeah.
And that's why I hate lists. I was like, them shit's biased as hell, bro. So this how I feel about the list. I'm like, if you gonna make a list, you got to be as unbiased as you can and be credible. So basically, like, let's say I was making a top 10 rappers in the game right now. If that list doesn't start out with, not in this order, but Kendrick, Cole, Drake, then it's like nobody's gonna listen to you.
So in the same perspective, you were saying if nobody's gonna say Yayo, AE, Q Dog,
Correct.
it shouldn't be credible.
Correct.
But,
So that's why I want to ask you why you ain't put Yayo on there.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I knew Yayo was popping, but I was going from a now perspective.
Mm-hmm.
And I started to put the date on it, like today's date. But from my perspective, like, I'm really a producer, so like you may look at it differently from a consumer standpoint. I look at it as a producer and a consumer. So from my perspective, everybody on that list was credible, at least in my perspective, when it comes to being an artist. That's why I capitalized artists on the list. It's not, I weren't talking about rappers. A lot of people were rappers. They may have good songs or they had a bunch of likes, but they weren't really an artist. They weren't branding themselves. They were just popular in the city. These people on here, I feel like I could vouch for everybody. Maybe in that particular order, but close to the order when it comes to being an artist, like really branding themselves. I feel like everybody on that list is branding themselves.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you where I disagree. So on the list, the first person you had was Ben, right?
Correct. Accent, yep.
Okay. And this why I don't think he should be on the list. And you're right, that album was good as hell. I fuck with it. But you said consistency, right? That was one of the words you used?
Correct.
That's his first project though.
That was a bias. I did say that.
See what I'm saying?
But I did say it wasn't in order as well. But you said being on the list.
Oh, okay. I thought it was in order.
No.
Oh, see, I ain't even know that. That's another miscommunication.
Yeah. I could have went by order, but I mean, like I said, I put his name first, not on he's the best. I'm just like, yo, he up there. And he just happened to be the first person I just put on the list.
Okay. So I'm still stuck on the consistency part because I was like, there's like 4 other artists on there. I'm like, hold up, we talking about branding and we talking about consistency. How can you put a new artist on the list?
Who's new?
Him, LaBeija, and I think it was somebody else that I knew.
Okay, I can understand that for sure. Consistency standpoint, that could be biased.
And LaBeija dope, by the way.
For sure. But from that point of view, yes, I can understand that. I can't be mad at that.
Okay. And then Native Sounds, you said you ain't put them on there because it's a group.
Correct.
I think you have to put them on there. Even if it's a group. You could have put them on there just as individuals.
I could have, but I mean, like I said, I could have, but I did look at it as it was a group. I did really take that into consideration. Like, ain't no way to beat around the bush besides like I would put them on there, but they're a group. And a little bit of me maybe probably knew if I wouldn't have put them on there, it would have sparked some noise. A little bit, but not as much. Cause I was like I said, if I would have came back and said, boom, if they a group, but it was I didn't even have to say it. They just turned up. They turned up. So like
You're right.
So it was too late.
I ain't gonna lie, artists is sensitive about shit like that too, dog.
But see, and that it showed me where I stand.
But like people like them, they put so much into it, so of course they're gonna be sensitive about it. I know you understand that shit though.
I can.
Because like basically not all artists put the same amount of effort into it. So that's why if I did make a list, I would only fuck with people that's like, I don't want to call them full-time artists, but people that's like serious about their craft. Because a lot of people just do the shit part-time as a hobby.
I like
And
full-time
I heard
artists.
you say something about it is a hobby. I disagree, dog.
Okay, so I can understand because some people had corrected me on that too. Like it
Mhm.
is, but like I mean I don't know. I can say I look at it from perspective like as us every day getting up and doing it, and that's it. That's what I look at as like.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm
with you.
saying? So like right now we're putting
Work your way up to it being full-time.
Yeah, because I look like I say, my real life, I have a decent paying job that I take and put into my music.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I feel like your real life supports your hustle. And then once your hustle becomes your real life, you good. But that's just my perspective.
No, I agree with that. You're right. But I also think that some people just don't put the same amount of effort and time into it
That is correct. I do agree too.
as they should. But back to Boss Man Yayo, you said just because of right now, I guess because of his situation or whatever, that's why you wouldn't put him on there?
Yeah, and then I was trying to look him up. I mean, I looked him up on like YouTube and like I just wanted the people to point out. I mean, they say he was on the radio. I mean, and now this is gonna sound like a diss, but it's like I was looking, but I think he deleted his Instagram. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't find much on YouTube. And I did Apple Music play it.
Oh nah, he got I ain't gonna lie, dog. He got like 3 or 4 videos with like 100,000 views on YouTube.
You gotta point them out to me, cause I think I
I'ma
maybe
show you.
seen like 2,
I'ma
but
show
I
you.
probably ain't look hard enough because I probably
He
spelled his
got
name wrong.
he got Young Nigga Geekin' that got 123,000. He got No Question that got 110. He got one with True Cash that got 106. He got another one with a guy named Joe Green that got 188. Yeah, he got some shit on there, bro. 53,000. He got some shit on there. That's what I was saying.
Okay.
I would have to put him at number 1, dog. I'm not saying like I don't know if the number's real. I don't know if the number's fake. I don't know what's going on because of course people, you hear shit like that all the time too. But I mean, you just can't deny it. Like every time I go out here, bro, I hear his shit getting spun in the club every time.
Maybe I'm not familiar and I'm not in the club that I couldn't point that out.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe because I'm on the. I mean, like I said, it's really different scenes in Augusta. Like
I agree.
you know what I'm saying? Because I could point it out, and if you're not really in the mix, you wouldn't know what I'm talking about. But Trues ain't in the same music group as 2K. 2K ain't in the same realm as Yayo. Yayo ain't in the same realm as AE.
Yeah.
So that may be just a realm I'm not too familiar with. That would be, just be a realm I'm just not so familiar with. Like the people they was naming out, that's probably just not what's I'll maybe be checking for or I'm just not familiar with. But it ain't like I didn't go check it out though, because I follow everybody.
Yeah.
Who I didn't know.
Trues is somebody else I would have wanted to put in those 3 I named. Like I was really debating it out. Like I probably should have said 4 because I want to say Trues.
But Trues was on there.
Yeah. But I'm saying the 3 I named on that video I put out, I wanted to say Trues because I was like, it's just certain artists when I see them, I just like how they move. And AE too, because I think I seen her perform at it was downtown at like some Kiss event, the radio station Kiss, and I was like, oh, that girl got it, dog. Because certain people just move the right way. Other people don't move the right way. They just want to get on SoundCloud, put a whole bunch of tracks out. And that's why I say if I made a list, I would not put them on that shit. Because it's like, they don't even have a video. You know what I'm saying? And if they do shoot a video, they get it from somebody and get a discount or some shit. Right. And that's something else that's crazy about the music scene in Augusta, dog. I see a lot of people trying to diss LaFont, talking about he fucked the game up with those $150 videos.
Anybody who said that is in competition and they don't matter. Because at the end of the day, so.
Yeah. I agree.
So
But I don't know. It's kind of debatable because I seen Ben Price had put something on Twitter and he was like those $150 videos created a culture in Augusta. I agree with him. A lot of people didn't have no videos out before they start shooting those videos, but at the same time, because it was only $150, not everybody had those videos out. So not everybody thinks they're artists in Augusta. So it hurts and helps
it
the music
hurts.
scene.
I can when you put it like that, I can understand. But at the end of the day, everybody wants the same thing. So why does it matter? Why is all they gotta be one why only one person should be able to afford a video?
You're right.
Why?
Yeah.
We ain't popping like that. We is not Atlanta, so we can't. So if he charging $150 for a video,
Yeah. I agree. I think a video should be affordable, but also at the same time, I think that's what separate artists though. Like if somebody has a video that's a low budget video, because of course with $150 it's gonna be a low budget video. It's not gonna be a lot going on.
Mhm.
That was separated from someone that really puts like money behind their music. Because I tell artists all the time, like, of course, I shoot videos too. I can shoot a video for $150, of course, but a video that you really want, a video that you'll be proud of, man, you need at least like $1,000, dog.
right.
Cause ain't nothing wrong with renting a spot. Ain't nothing wrong with renting a car. Like motherfuckers do it all the time. Motherfuckers rent their homeboy cars. You know what I'm saying? So you might as well do it because it just looks better on film.
Right. But I mean, at the end of the day, what separates those $150 and that photographer or videographer is the artist, is the music. Y'all had the exact same video, but he got a better song.
Oh, that's true.
If they got the exact same video and he just got a better song, and he just got a better marketing aspect, he got a better brand for himself.
That's true. I agree.
So you can't be mad at the game. We all trying to eat. If bro trying to get his name out there, he really doing us a favor. He really could just leave and just go charge the regular prices where everybody else at.
Yeah. I just think artists should put more into their craft, dog.
And that's their fault. We ain't gotta listen to it, just like they say my list is trash. If y'all ain't never heard it, same with the other people, then we ain't gonna hear it. If they not real artists, we not gonna hear it. If I know, I've been at all 3 Culture Fests. If I know I ain't seen your name once, I'ma look and you say you popping like that, I'm be like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? We had Culture Fest 3 years.
Yeah, me and Trues talked about that. I feel like a lot of artists that should do Culture Fest don't do Culture Fest. And you're right, that's their fault. And they fucked up, especially this year, because I heard it was real good. I ain't go because I was out of town doing some work, but yeah,
And
you're right.
And it's not even like being subjective. That's like our Power Fest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially right now.
And shout out to Libra, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
damn
like,
right. She created something good.
You feel me?
Dog, it's a lot of criticism about what she does, bro, but I got into a big argument with one of my close homeboys about her, bro, because I ain't gonna lie, I don't even know her. I ain't never met her before, but I'm on her
That's
side
crazy.
100%, bro. 100% because I'm an entrepreneur. I know how that shit go, bro.
Yeah.
I know how I feel to start with nothing and try to create something. That shit start out slow. Don't nobody goddamn see the grind. Don't nobody respect it. Don't nobody even know what the fuck you doing.
Yeah.
And they talking all this shit about what you doing and how you could do it better, but they ain't never did shit before.
Yeah.
I hate shit like that, dog. It's like, bro, when you see somebody trying to push something, trying to create something, you supposed to do everything you can do to help them.
Yeah.
If anything, these artists should be trying to give her money to keep doing this shit.
Like I said, that's how I also base that list off of too. Like everybody that's on there, I'm pretty sure been on that list. Maybe not True Cash.
Mhm.
Probably like the only person. Probably.
True Cash is dope too, though.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
I seen a lot of people were saying he not from Augusta.
Okay, see, I biased. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So like I said, it might have been subjective. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the thing about lists. Music is subjective.
Yeah, so
So when you, but don't get me wrong. I told you I hate lists, but at the same time, a list is fun. I ain't gonna be the party pooper and say niggas shouldn't make no list. Nah, that shit is fun.
Yeah,
Just I don't want it to be too subjective. I want it to, don't just put your friends. Because I was talking to someone earlier about a list, and he was asking me be real, take the friend aspect out of it. If you made a list, would you put me in it? And I was like, honestly, yeah, only because because how dedicated you are to your craft, I would have you on my list. But the reason why I would have you at the bottom of my list is because I don't think you take it as serious as everybody else does.
even that's real too. That's just like my partner. You know what I'm saying? He not on the list. You know what I'm saying? But he understand from a perspective like I know what it mean to be like if somebody gonna be like, oh, AE. If you could just hear somebody over talking AE, you're gonna automatically assume they already talking about music.
Mm-hmm.
You hear True's name, you hear Q Dog's name. You know, you gonna already assume what they talking about. They're like, oh yeah, such and such. If they talking about something else, you're gonna have a second thought about it. Or you gonna be like, oh, they know them personally. But at first you're gonna be consuming them with music. But if somebody said like my partner name regular, they're not gonna be like, you know.
All right, so let's think about like someone's music, their whole catalog being like a resume. So when you made this list, do you consider all those things? Do you consider someone's resume?
I would, yes. And like I said, I thoroughly enjoy majority of the people's music on that list because I don't listen to everybody. So like I said, there might have been some just me just throwing them out there because there's certain people I want to put on there, but I felt like, you know, okay, for example, because I could just be straight up. I replaced True Cash for one of my homeboys who I thought should have been on the list, but I was like, he ain't got enough traction right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? He doing it, but he not really. He got like, you know, he keep hiding and seeking. So it's like, but you know, I holler at him like, yo, you got to take advantage of it. Cause you can't be just dropping shit and to disappear.
Mm-hmm.
So
I agree because I ain't gonna lie, True Cash working.
yeah,
And just like what you said about Lil Nas working his ass off too.
for sure.
Yeah, I fuck with Lil Nas.
Yeah, he did draw hella shit. Him and KD got shit. Like, man.
And I think you put Gas God Mayo on there too. I listen to his shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I ain't know everybody on the list, but I knew a good chunk. I knew a good 80%.
Yeah. And I'm be honest, everybody who hit me up, like I said, I just spoke to Native Sounds. People, you know what I'm saying? I just spoke to Trail and Teasy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They respect it too. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think it's anybody like you left off the list and later on you seen like, damn, I probably should have put this person?
I don't think I really too much thought about it afterwards. I was really like, oh shit, it's up. It's up and it's stuck. Like you can't change the list, like you said. So maybe that's why I ain't think about it. Like, you know, nah, not really. You know what I'm saying?
Because I don't know if you know Lucci, but I had seen him say something about it on Facebook.
Lucci, the rapper in Atlanta?
Nah, Lucci, Luwak.
See,
Oh, you're not familiar with him?
I'm not.
Yeah, but I had seen him say something. I'll show you his music. I ain't gonna lie, Lucci pretty dope.
Yeah.
I ain't just saying that because I know him personally, but he pretty dope.
Have you heard of Itchy music?
Yeah.
See, I never heard him until then.
I actually did I think you put Benny Hunter on the list, right?
I did.
Yeah, he was at the bottom. Yeah, I did an interview with him, and he's the one that got me familiar with him. Because this is what's funny about you making that list. In the interview I did with Benny Hunter, I asked him, I was like, "Who's your top artist in Augusta?" And he made me a whole list right there on the spot. All right, if you made a list, who would you put on the list?
That nigga put me on the spot. That's just crazy.
Nah, you said you only judge off talent. That's the only reason why I asked you. I don't never even ask people about no list. But you said you judge off talent, so I gotta know.
I mean, I can't really, I don't want to miss nobody's name. I don't really know. Probably like,
just do three then.
Off
Do a top three.
I ain't gonna say top three either. I ain't gonna do that. I don't got no top. I don't got a top at all. I'm just gonna just throw names that I can think of out the back of my head. So if I forget anybody, they can't get mad because I'm just going off the top of my head.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They like, oh, I sat down and really like put this shit together. I'm just doing off my head.
Well calculated.
Yeah, Native Sounds, J Fox, True Cash, Boss Man, Yayo, Itchy, Jizzle, Dub T, B Show, Trues, Low, Gas Guy, Mayo Slime, KD's, The Sneaker Boy, Corey the Goon, YWM Flyer. So this ain't no order, I'm just naming on top of my head. Pharaoh Dizzle, Louis Vuitton, Q Dog, of course, Lil Nine.
Oh yeah, Lil Nas 5 too.
Made Man Uka, I think the guy he rap with, his name is Tay Rich. They got a song called Hot Boy. They going pretty hard. Young Trail. You probably know that. I don't know if you know him or not. He's a youngin', but he hard.
You trying to make sure you name every artist in the city.
Nah, if I name every artist city, I probably never leave his mic. Oh, YG Quan hard as fuck.
Okay,
That nigga hard too. That nigga hard.
I feel like when people make those lists, that's what they do. They just make lists based off the people that they work with.
Right. I haven't even worked with half of these niggas out of name. You know what I'm saying? I don't even work with niggas like that anyway. You feel me? So I mean,
like the people that make the list on Facebook, it's always somebody that's like a photographer.
That nigga Luwab hard too.
Yeah, Lucci.
Yeah, Luwab hard too.
I got an interview with Lucci coming soon too. And I was like, damn, I should have put that shit out right when you put the list out. But it basically was damn near the same list you had, except minus I think he just listed everybody he knew. He didn't list like, of course, the people that you list that I definitely think is talented. I think who else? You had Tia Tut on there too.
Yeah.
She dope also. That's pretty much the only people I thought you left off though. I thought you left off Native Sounds, Lucci and Grease, and Boss Man Yayo.
Okay.
Lucci and Grease be moving shit too.
So I could have replaced 3 people. There's probably 3 people I could have
Talking to the mic, bro.
Oh.
No, you good.
There's probably 3 people I could have replaced. So I'm not mad at that. So but it's up and it's stuck. You know what I'm saying? It's up and it's stuck.
I feel you.
And it's still going, you know what I'm saying? People still commenting on it. Like, I'm just like, damn, that's crazy. Like,
I'm gonna salute you though. It was smart, dog, especially from a marketing aspect.
yeah.
I love a good rollout.
Yeah.
And I tell people like a rollout ain't gotta be no stupid shit like no damn rap beef or I hate when niggas try to do that shit because they about to roll some music out. Ain't nothing wrong with the list. I just think it's biased and I would like it to be correct. Like, if we made a list of the top 50 NBA players, we would have to go off what like skill set, stats, championships, leadership, shit like that. And I think, music being more subjective than stat wise, but we still would have to make some kind of criteria to like what gets you to this list.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, I can understand, but hey, I think everybody on that list dope. Everybody else who not on the list, they just as dope. You know what I'm saying? We got the same goal. Like, that's all I could think about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all, that's really it. You feel me? They start the conversation. But I will say I do got a project coming, but I'm not a rapper. I do got a project coming, though. So it kind of helped.
You ain't never tried to rap before?
I started off being a rapper, but, like, never recorded, like, when I was way younger.
Was you good? Tell the truth.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I was. I'm pretty diverse.
Is
in my
that
vocabulary.
confidence though?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like man, I wrote a hook on this project.
Okay.
That I got, you know what I'm saying? So I'm really out here producing.
Why you don't rap though?
Cause I don't want to be a rapper. I don't want to be in the spotlight as much as dressing up and getting in the video. I'd rather be like, hey, do it this way, and we'll be good.
Okay. So you want to be like a hitmaker?
I guess. Yeah, he is doing that pretty much.
Hitmaker.
I would say Mike Will made it.
Okay. I fuck with Mike Will made it. Yeah. All right, but before we get off, I was told I got to ask you this question. Everybody that you put on that list, do you know at least 5 songs by all of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you got 5 people. I can name 5 songs.
All right, let's test it. I'm gonna name the people. I don't know. There you go. Louis V. Quan.
Nope. I know Air Force One that came out with him and Slime KD. I know he got a song. I couldn't call it. Nope, I couldn't call it. I didn't know that song.
I just got familiar with him, but let's do him.
He ain't got the whole 608 project. He got a lot of songs with me, so I don't know they gonna count.
Okay. What about Tay Pop?
I got a lot of songs with him too, so I don't know if you want to count that either.
Who don't you have a lot of music with that's on the list then?
I ain't got a music with Q. AE.
I think Q is undeniable though, dog.
But
that nigga been working for a minute.
I'm finna send him some beats, so yeah, might be. Man, I just sent everybody on some beats besides Quan.
Okay.
And KD and Ben and True Cash. Everybody else, they ain't got beats from me before.
You familiar with True Cash music like that?
I'm not.
Okay.
I just know he got a buzz from just seeing a lot.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I said, I mean that's the truth. At the end of the day, it was never gonna be 100% accurate because I would have to take too much in consideration. But it got the conversation rolling.
Yeah, you did, and I appreciate that. Anything to move some shit forward, I'm
Yeah.
definitely with that shit.
And like I said, man, people gonna expect a lot out of this because I'm not just doing it for no reason. Like I'm really finna put out a solid project with 10 songs, 15 artists.
Yeah, when
Just
you
me.
get ready to put it out, you can come back and we can talk about that.
Yeah, man.
Have an interview. I'm always down to do interviews,
Yeah,
dog.
man. I love for you to hear it and give me a review and tell me what you
Oh yeah,
like
I'll
and
do a
dislike
review
about it.
video on it too. I was supposed to start doing review videos.
That'd be hard.
Yeah, I've been doing them lately on my YouTube channel. They've been doing pretty good too.
You should get
Real
over-
good actually.
Yeah, that's something good. You should holler at High Settlement House.
They just added me on Instagram.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, we can end on that note, man. I appreciate you doing the interview with me,
I
dog.
appreciate you having me, dog.
Yeah, we definitely gonna get another one in. But another episode of Sit Down with Slim, man. We out.